Hi, my friend. Welcome back to English Mumble. I'm very happy to see you here. Today, we will learn English together, and we will do it with a very special story. This story is fun, easy, and also very real. It happened to someone like me, maybe like you. You can listen. You can shadow. That means listen to me, then repeat after me. Shadowing helps you speak better. It helps your mouth, your ears, and your brain work together. Are you ready? Let's begin. My name is Lila. Today is a big day. Why? Because I arrive in New York City. Yes, New York? A very big place, a very busy place. It is my first time here. I feel excited and a little scared. I get off the plane. I carry my small bag. I look around the airport. There are so many people. I see signs in English. I hear voices everywhere. Everything feels fast. I take a deep breath. I tell myself, you can do this, Lila. I go outside. I find a yellow taxi. I say, hello, can you take me to my hotel? The driver smiles. Sure. I sit in the back seat. I look out the window. We drive through the city. I see tall buildings. I see people walking fast. I see lights, cars, buses, and more taxis. Everything looks big. Everything looks new. I think to myself, this city feels like a movie. I smile a little. I feel lucky to be here. We arrive at the hotel. I pay the driver. I say, thank you very much. He nods and drives away. I walk into the hotel. The door is heavy. The floor is shiny. The air smells clean. The woman at the desk smiles. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I say. I give her my name. She finds my room. She gives me a small card. This is your key. I take the elevator up. It makes a small beep. I go to my room. Room 508. I open the door. The room is small, but nice. There is one bed, one desk, one window. I put my bag down. I sit on the bed. And then my stomach makes a noise. I laugh. I'm hungry, I say to myself. It's been many hours since breakfast. I don't want to wait. I want food now. But I don't want to order room service. I want to go outside. I want to eat something simple, something warm, something fast, something I know. I take my hotel key. I put on my coat, and I walk outside. The air feels cool. There is a light wind. The street is busy. Cars go by fast. People walk quickly. I see a man playing music. He has a small guitar. He sings with a soft voice. I stop for a second. I smile. New York is full of little surprises. Then I remember, I'm hungry, time to find food. I walk down the street. I see big restaurants with long menus. I see small food trucks too. But one place looks quiet. It has a red door. The windows are clean. There is a sign. Hot sandwiches and fries. That sounds perfect. Simple, warm, easy. I open the door. A small bell rings. Ding, ding! I walk inside. A young man stands behind the counter. He wears a black cap. I say, hi, can I have one chicken sandwich, please? He asks, with fries? I smile. Yes, fries too. He types on a screen. That will be $9.50. I give him money. He hands me a paper bag. Here you go. It smells so good. I can smell the chicken. I can smell the salty fries. My stomach makes a sound again. I laugh. I look around the restaurant. All the tables are full. A family sits by the window. 2 men are talking at the back. One woman eats alone. She sits at a table for 2. I think for a moment. Should I ask her? Is it okay to share a table? She looks quiet. She is reading something. She has white hair and glasses. I walk slowly to her table. I say softly, hi, excuse me, may I sit here? There are no free tables. She looks up. She nods. Yes, of course. I smile. Thank you. I sit down. I place my paper bag on the table. I don't open it yet. She goes back to reading. The room is quiet. The music is soft. Everything feels calm. I open the paper bag. I take out my sandwich. It feels warm. The bread is soft. I smell the chicken again. It smells perfect. I place the bag on the table. I look inside. Yes, fries too. Golden. Crispy. I feel happy. Finally, it's time to eat. The woman still reads her book. She doesn't speak. I don't speak either. We sit in quiet. I take one fry. I eat it slowly. Then, I see something strange. The woman reaches forward. She puts her hand near the fries. She takes one. She eats it. I stop moving. Did I see that right? Did she really take my fry? I look at her. She looks calm. She keeps reading. She acts like nothing happened. I look at the fries, then I look at her hand. Maybe she thought they were hers. Maybe she's just very hungry. I don't say anything. I don't want to be rude, but inside I feel strange. My brain says, that's not normal. Why is she eating my food? I eat my sandwich. I try to stay calm. Then, she takes another fry. Just like that. She eats it. No words, no question, no problem. I feel nervous now. This is not okay. My heart beats faster. I think, what should I do? I take one fry too. I chew slowly. She looks at the fries. Then she takes another one. This is so strange. Why is she doing this? She looks peaceful. I feel confused. I don't want to fight, but I also don't want to share. I didn't ask for this. I don't even know her name. This meal feels like a silent game. A quiet battle of fries. Now there are only a few fries left. I look at them. They sit between us, quiet and golden. I want to take one, but I wait. I want to see what she does. She looks at the fries. She looks at me. Then she takes another one. No smile, no word, she just eats. My chest feels tight. I feel hot inside. Why is she doing this? Is it a joke? Is it a test? Does she think I won't care? I think these are my fries. I paid for them. I didn't offer to share. But I still say nothing. I feel stuck. Frozen. Only one fry remains now, just one. I sit very still. She puts down her book. She reaches her hand out and takes the last fry. She eats it slowly. She smiles. My eyes go wide. She ate the last fry. I want to speak, but my mouth is quiet. I feel shocked, angry, embarrassed, confused. I finish the last bite of my sandwich. I feel tired. This lunch was so strange. I don't want to stay here anymore. I reach for my paper bag. And then I see something inside the bag. At the very bottom is a full box of fries. Still warm. Still full. My heart stops. I look at the box. I stare at the fries. They are mine. The real ones. So, whose fries were on the table? I look up. I look at the woman. Suddenly, I understand everything. She didn't eat my fries. I ate hers from the start. Those fries on the table were hers. And I just took one. Then another. Then more. I sit very still. I can't believe it. Those fries in my bag, they are mine. The full box and still and... I feel my heart beat faster. I whisper in my mind. She didn't take my fries. I took hers. I look at the woman. She is calm. She doesn't look angry. She doesn't look surprised. She just smiles. My face feels hot. My cheeks turn red. I want to hide. I want to disappear. How could I do this? How could I take food from a stranger? I try to say something. I want to say sorry, but the words feel small. They feel stuck. I whisper, I'm so sorry. She looks at me. Her eyes are kind. She nods and says, have a nice day. Then she stands up. She picks up her bag and she walks away. No anger, no questions, just a soft goodbye. Now I am alone. The chair across from me is empty. The table is clean. My fries sit inside the bag. Still warm. Still mine. I stare at them. I don't eat. I don't move. I feel quiet inside, so quiet, but not in a good way. I feel small. I feel wrong. I feel like a child who made a big mistake. That woman, she never said one bad word, not one. She saw me eat her fries. She saw me take them again and again. And she smiled. She shared. She said nothing. I think to myself, she is strong. She is kind. She is better than me. That lunch was strange. It started simple. It became confusing. And then it became something I will never forget. The woman said almost nothing. But I learned so much. She taught me with her smile. She taught me with her silence. She didn't get angry. She didn't push me away. She just let it happen. With peace, with grace. I walk back to my hotel. The street is loud. Cars, people, music. But inside me, everything is quiet. I don't hear the noise. I only hear my thoughts. Why didn't I check my bag? Why didn't I ask her? Why did I believe I was right? I thought I understood everything, but I didn't. Sometimes we are sure, but we are wrong. It was just a box of fries. Just food. Not money, not anything big. But it felt big because I was so wrong. And I didn't even see it. It made me feel small. It made me feel foolish. But it also made me think, how many times do we do this? Not with fries, but with people, with words, with ideas. Sometimes in life, we believe we are right. So we don't ask. We don't listen. We don't check again. But later, we find out we were wrong, like me today. And that's okay. Mistakes happen. But what matters is how we respond. Do we learn? Do we say sorry? Do we grow? That's the real test. This small story, this moment in a restaurant, it reminds me of learning English. Sometimes I think I said the word right. I think I used the correct grammar. I believe I understand. But later, I find out I made a mistake. At first I feel bad. I feel embarrassed, just like with the fries. But then I remember, this is how we learn. This is how we grow. Learning English is like this story. It's not always easy. Sometimes we feel confident. We think we know everything. Then, something happens, and we realize we made a mistake. It can feel embarrassing. It can feel confusing. But it's okay. Mistakes mean you're learning. I want to be like the woman at the table. Kind, calm, patient. She didn't laugh. She didn't judge me. She didn't say, "Why don't you understand?" She just stayed quiet and let me learn. Now I try to do the same with my English. No pressure, no shame, just patience. Every time you listen to English, you are getting stronger. Every sentence you speak, even if it's not perfect, is practice. When you say, "I want water," that is learning. When you say, "He go to school," that is okay. Later, you'll learn, "Oh, it's he goes." And that's how it works. Please don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. If someone laughs, it's okay, keep going. If someone doesn't understand you, try again. If you say something wrong, say it better next time. That's how babies learn. That's how we all learn. Step by step, word by word. The most important thing, you showed up. You are here. You are listening. You are trying. That means everything. Maybe you said the wrong word. Maybe you forgot the sentence. Maybe your grammar is not perfect, but your heart is in it. And that is beautiful. Now it's your turn to practice. Let's say some phrases together. These phrases are short, clear, and useful. You can use them in daily life. You heard them in Lila's story. Now you will say them out loud. Listen, pause, repeat. Let's begin. I put my bag down. This means I placed my bag on something. A chair, the floor, or a table. Put down means to place something gently. Try it. I put my bag down. I put my phone down. Please put down your keys. Say it slowly with me. I put my bag down. Great job. I go out. This means I leave my home, room, or building, usually to eat, shop, or take a walk. Practice with me. I go out every morning. Let's go out tonight. I went out to eat. Say it slowly. I go out. You're doing amazing. I take out means I remove something from a bag or box. In the story, Lila took out her sandwich. Say it with me. I take out my phone. She takes out her wallet. We take out the food. Now say, I take out the sandwich. Well done. Do you want fries? This is a question. You are offering someone food. Fries equals thin, crispy potatoes. Practice. Do you want coffee? Do you want some water? Do you want a sandwich? Now repeat. Do you want fries? Perfect. What is going on here? This means, what is happening? We say it when we feel confused or surprised. Say it in different ways. What's going on? What is happening? What are you doing? Now repeat. What is going on here? Nice and clear. Gone means no longer here. All eaten, all finished. Practice. The pizza is gone. My pen is gone. The bus is gone. Now slowly. The fries are gone. You're doing a great job.